All right, for the second question here, part B, I just took my picture from my first one because it is in relation to the first one. So I took all the information from that one. I have my 17-foot ladder. dz dt is 0 because the ladder is constant. We found in the last problem that dy over dt was 16 over 15. We also found that the x at the bottom was 8 feet. They told us in the original problem that dx dt was negative 2 feet per minute. So again, I just took my picture from my first problem there. Now we want to know what the rate of change of the area of the triangle is. Okay, so remember the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. But I'm going to use x and y since I used x and y for my base and my height. So when I take the derivative here with respect to time, I get dA over dt is equal to 1/2 is constant. I'm just going to keep it in front. And then we've got a product rule. So product rule, we keep the first term, which is x. We derive the second, so dy dt plus keep the second term, y, derive the second, dx dt. Now remember, if you need to write out u as x and u prime is dx dt, there's nothing wrong with that. Please write it out just like this if you need to. And then plug in your pieces. Remember, product rule is u times v prime plus v times u prime. Okay, so that's all I did there when I was plugging it in with my product rule. So I get 1/2. I'm going to plug in my pieces that I know, right? We're still looking for dA dt. All right, so we're going to have our x is 8, dy dt was 16 over 15, plus our y, which was 15 times negative 3, which was dx dt. And at this point, you guys are allowed to use a calculator. So I'm going to look at Desmo. Okay, so I'm just going to type in what I had. I had 1/2 times, oops, and I had 8 times 16 over 15 plus 15 times negative 2 and we get negative 10.733. So let me go back and write that in. So dA over dt is equal to negative 10.733. We always round to the third decimal place. And this is area, so it's feet squared per minute.